Go to Resi's server and look at all the shit Benji posted about me. Owlish, somebody posting about you a lot is not doxing. Let's just call Owlish. Let's just call, okay? I think that'd be better. Hi, Owlish.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, was it not you that was in my live chat?
Oh, what do you mean?
I thought I was just talking to you in live chat.
Yeah?
Oh, so then, you know what I want to talk to you about. So is it, okay, so you accuse Benji of doxing. You still stand by that claim?
So, I'm really confused about what you think doxing is, because
Yeah, you can ask me, but just answer my question first.
So, according to Morale and Gisticle, posting pictures is doxing. Is that not true? Is that not accurate?
So doxing you're doing what's known as, I think it's, what is it? Composition fallacy. You're assuming what's true of the part is true of the whole. It can include pictures.
Yeah, can.
But not all pictures are doxed.
So then they can't claim that they were doxed with having their pictures posted?
No, they can. I'm explaining to you.
Oh, okay, so easy as shrimple as then I can say that I was doxxed because they went through all of my videos, used data scrapers to find videos from 16 years ago, posted all of my alt accounts that I definitely weren't public.
Do you not understand?
Yeah, that's considered doxing, you stupid fuck.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Doxing is
it is.
No, it's not. When you voluntarily put it up under your Owlish persona and linked it to your name.
No, brother. If fucking Morale and Gisticle can sit there and whine and cry about their pictures doxing them, then yeah, I think I have
their face wasn't voluntarily posted by them under their handle.
Yeah, and guess what? Also,
that's why it would be doxing.
Voluntarily posted was
you
all
have voluntarily
of
shown your own face. We on your Owlish account. There's a video of you.
By the way, none of those other accounts, none of those other YouTube videos were public, right? We're not.
So how did they find it?
I did not have them. How did he get it?
If it wasn't public.
He used a metadata scraper to find my related accounts and then use that information to dig up the old videos.
Okay. Maybe, because listen, this could all be true. I don't really know this guy. So
what do you mean you could not? This could not be true.
I said this could. Owlish, I just said this could be true. I don't know this guy.
What do you mean? Okay, no.
I'm giving you grace now.
It could be true. Yeah. No, it's not. It could be true. It is true.
I'm just asking. Okay. So let's just go down the list. Did he give out your full name, your legal name?
Okay. Again.
Yes or no?
I don't know why the standard for doxing is different for me.
It's not. So that
Owlish,
if your face had not been posted by you under your Owlish account, and then they made your face public, that would be doxing.
You mean after I changed my entire, I want to say identity, I look completely different? Because I would consider posting. I would consider posting 16-year-old me. I would consider posting videos of me when I was a child. I would consider that doxing.
Wait, you were. Okay, so if people post videos of you while you're a child, that's doxing.
Well, if I don't look like that anymore and the videos aren't meant to be public and you find them in a really weird way, yes, that's doxing. If you
find them in a weird way.
How did they get the photographs of Morale and Gisticle?
I think they got JStalks through chess.com as it pertains to Morale.
Okay, so it sounds public. It was an old
friend of his that leaked.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking public to me.
No,
okay.
An old friend of his literally just leaked
Morale's. How did his picture get leaked?
An old friend of his, I think, just.
Okay, yep, sounds pretty fucking public to me. Okay, done.
That's not.
Easy.
No, that's not what public means, right?
Well, what do you mean? So they just uploaded his picture, here you go, Snark. So you're saying that both of them had friends. Both of them had friends.
No, not JStalk. I'm pretty sure they found some chess.com link or something to get his face.
Sounds pretty fucking public to me.
No, because the thing about doxing is as well, does the person themselves voluntarily consent to the linking of the whatever personal identifiable information?
I didn't voluntarily consent to that stuff being linked.
Okay. Well,
Aiden, you fucking retard.
Owlish, I don't. So the thing is, you make accusations, but you expect everybody to just inherently know what you know. That's why I'm asking you questions.
What do you mean? I am making a direct comparison here. Gisticle or J-Stalker, Jew-Stalker, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. Chad, if you want to call him that, I guess.
Can we not?
Whatever the fuck.
Can we not?
Can we not what?
Just not read out any names on my stream.
What? Read out what name?
Anyone's names. If they don't want it out there.
Aiden. Is that your name?
Yeah, but I can. So yes, and actually, I'm really glad you made that point. Do you know the difference between my name and that name? So my name,
but, like,
I voluntarily,
you know what name I didn't consent to having released? You know what name I didn't have consent to release? Was the name of my old account.
The name of your old account that was never linked to your Owlish persona.
That is not my Owlish persona. That is not my Owlish persona.
But you didn't voluntarily link the two.
No.
There was never any cross.
They're not linked.
So you tried to hide.
In any meaningful way. No.
You tried to hide that the old account was yours or something?
What do you mean hide? It wasn't attached to my persona, just like his fucking chess account picture.
Well, what scraper could they have run to? I'm just like so confused.
What are you asking? Why don't you fucking ask the weirdo who did it?
Well, he's claiming that you're lying about him.
Of course he's gonna fucking say he's lying because he knows that his ass was called, just like every single other fucking idiot.
But as we go down the list,
but also lies about banning. No, and it's fine because like I know that all of you are little prolific liars. You get caught doing shit. You can't take accountability for anything. So you're like, oh well, you know my definition. You have to slide the scale around of what a definition is.
I'm not.
Oh, it's a definition. I mean, it's fucking doxing every time.
So dox information. Dox information.
You didn't give the mirror consent to have his picture. Like holy fuck.
Just hear me out.
And now you're sitting here being like, well, it's fine. They can have your phone number and your name. By the way, my name is being posted too. I don't know who's doing that because all of you
that sounds like a
have
lie.
Like 1,000 million different alt accounts.
Do you have any? You can censor it. Do you have any evidence of that ever happening?
Do I have evidence that my name was posted to me? Are you retarded? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Do you have evidence?
Do I have evidence that my name? Would I just make that up?
Do you think I'm speaking Chinese? The question was, do you just have evidence?
I don't think you know what Chinese is. I don't think you know what anything
Mandarin,
is.
Fujianese, Cantonese, a lot of Chinese languages, but typically it's denoting Mandarin.
Okay, that was definitely not the point. That was really autistic of you. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't believe that somebody's posted my name.
Okay, so you claimed you were doxxed, but when you give out like what was posted of yours initially, there was no dox information nothing you actually described pertained to doxing. So you have a history of sort of inaccurately described. So I cannot take your word. It actually
prescribes pretty fucking perfectly.
So doxing would be
definition of doxing is posting a picture.
Let me give you my definition. No, that is not my definition of doxing, Owlish. My definition of doxing.
Okay, so then they weren't doxed.
No. Oh my. Can we run through this? So
no, you're just being stupid. You're just actually just being stupid.
Owlish. Okay. Doxing can include posting a picture, but not all pictures that are posted are dox. The definition of doxing, as I use it, right, is making someone's PII available against their will, non-consensually, they'd not link to themselves or to their anonymous online persona, making that available for the sake of harassment. And that can include a photo, but not always. And the reason it wouldn't in your case is because you consensually made your face public.
No, I did not. Oh my god.
There's a video of you on your Owlish account right now.
When he put his picture on his chess account, was that not uploading consensually?
But he never publicized his face. He never publicized his face under the JStalk persona. That's the difference.
Like Facebook account, or did the computer did the chessboard reach into his fucking phone and steal out the photo and then post it on the website? Like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
If JStalk put his face on his Kick, on his old YouTube account, or on his Twitter, then when Destiny posted that, that wouldn't have been doxing. The problem is, under the JStalk persona, he did not voluntarily make his face public. You have voluntarily made your face public under the Owlish persona, as evident by...
Is the chess.com a public platform?
So that would be an unknowing public platform that would imply non-consensual nature of the PI's distribution.
Answer the question,
it would be
yes or
technically
no.
public,
Answer the question,
but it's
yes
not
or
like
no.
So yes, technically, right? But it would be a case
yes, then it's
where you
not
could
a fucking
reasonably...
dox.
So, but no, Owlish. did you not hear the non-consensual part of my definition? It's conceivable that somebody who's like name or face is up on chess.com who is not previously linked it to their online persona. It would still be doxed, right? So if I posted under my
into the like fucking universe,
no, he posted that as a part of his personal persona, right? You've your personal and online persona. A lot of people choose not to intertwine the two.
What's his chess.com name?
I don't remember.
Is it Gisticle?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
The point.
Yeah, of course you don't fucking remember because it doesn't.
Owlish, you also don't remember. How are you going to use it as an own? You also don't remember.
Because it doesn't fill.
Neither of us remember. So how are you using that as an insult?
That's why you don't remember because it doesn't follow your narrative.
I'm not. I literally just don't remember. That's like a very specific detail. I just don't remember.
Yeah, of course you don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Yeah. Everything you've said.
Am I supposed to remember everything?
Every single thing you've said so far has just been obfuscation, lie, obfuscation, lie.
Can you name one lie I've told?
Deflection, lie.
Can I get a...
Oh, well, it's not doxing when they do it to you, Owlish, even though they had to use
I can explain to you. I can explain to you why the two things are different.
Metadata, they had to use like
if you're looking at like a hyper obscure, if you're looking at like an obscure account,
that's not doxing, because you posted it under a different name.
Owlish. So if somebody never shows their face under, let's say we have like
again, how did it get on the internet?
Okay. No. So I'm going to explain this to you. So let's say Buttlicker9000 has his Buttlicker9000 account, but his real name is like John Johnson. On his John Johnson Instagram, he posts his face. But under Buttlicker9000, he never shows his face. He never tells anybody he's John Johnson. So if you figure out that Buttlicker is John Johnson and find his face, a piece of PII, you could reasonably infer by the fact that he hasn't shown it on his platform that the distribution of that and linking it to Buttlicker9000 would be doxing due to the non-consensual nature. Now, one would reasonably infer.
That's what happened to me, Aiden.
No, your face was voluntarily publicized on your Owlish account, you stupid fuck.
No, it is not on my Owlish account. How many different fucking times do I need to say this? This is why I'm calling you like a
your face.
Do I need to hold up like a fucking Minecraft?
Your face, Owlish, your face is your face, right? So your face is your face.
No, because I don't look like that anymore, you stupid fuck. Do I need to hold up a fucking Minecraft, what is it called, video, and let it play in front of you, fucking Subway Surfer, while I explain to you how the account that was posted, the videos that were posted were not on my Owlish account, but I connected to my Owlish account, had nothing to do with that.
Owlish. Under your, how would that make your information available for the sake of harassment if it's not what you look like anymore?
What? Because they're bringing up old data. That's mine. That I didn't make. That I didn't want people. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. Let me do this because you definitely need this. Okay, we're gonna put on Minecraft parkour because you seem to be having problems paying attention. Okay, you ready? Go ahead and you can we'll open up screen share. Oh, it's not even letting me doing it. What the heck? Anyway, you can just imagine it. Well,
incompetent retard alert.
Yeah, bro, listen.
Nice failed bet.
Bro, listen.
Nice failed bet.
Can you repeat back to me exactly what I said and how it applies to doxing?
Probably not verbatim because you said a lot, but I can repeat back to you the gist of what you said.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, you're saying that you didn't consent to the linking of your old account to your present Owlish persona, and that them making these photos available of you from because you no longer look like that, despite the fact that you consensually have publicized your face under Owlish, you don't look like that anymore. So their distribution of these images would entail doxing.
Videos, not just images. Videos.
Yeah,
sorry. They were from my old account now from 16 years ago. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is that not weird to you? Is that not a weird thing for somebody to do?
Sure, but I think everything online is weird.
Hey, then fucking close your account. I mean, get offline.
I don't mind things being weird.
What?
I don't mind if something's weird, right? That doesn't really have a moral value for me.
Okay, do you think it's moral to put my shit from 16 years ago up?
I think it's morally neutral.
Okay, I think you're morally retarded. Like, honestly, like, I think you're just, like, choosing to be ignorant. Like, I have no idea what the hell's wrong with you, but I really hope you get diagnosed with it soon. Because I think you really need treatment for whatever it is.
You can't get diagnosed with being ignorant.
I don't see how, like, you can sit here and
diagnosed with
look at somebody who is, like, bitching and whining about their name being put out there, or their well, it's public, you know, it's public data, or their fucking chess.com profile being put out there, like, they didn't upload the fucking picture.
So that's where the that's where the non-consensual part of the definition comes in.
Owlish, I have no idea who you are, or, you know, Owlish doesn't really know who I am, but I'm going to go ahead and cover their stuff that happened 16 years ago. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about them all day, every day.
So who is talking about you all day, every day?
Marawa is definitely, but I see you had your shit up. You had that conversation I had with Marawa up on your BRB screen. So, like, what are you even talking about?
That's my VOD from yesterday.
Why are you making it?
I put up my old VODs
why am I that significant to you? Why do you like me so much? Why are you so obsessed with me?
I'm not. I covered a piece of content from yesterday that came off the Marawa.
Yeah, so why is it still up? Why do you guys need to cover every piece of content?
Why would I delete it?
Am I that interesting to you? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the deal? Are you like, are you in love with me? Do you want my phone number? Because you're too young for me.
At all. But
like, what's going on?
I'm not interested.
What's going on, buddy? Like, I'm really confused.
Erotomania is
you guys talk about how much you hate me, how much of a liar I am, and then you're absolutely fucking obsessed with me.
I don't hate you.
I really think that you do.
Okay, like, why would I lie about
it? I genuinely think that people
I hate you.
Multiple hours a day just talking shit about me, like, hate me, like, right? I don't think that's, like, something that friends do. Like, I normally don't start up live streams about my friends and then just talk about them for hours and hours and hours. Like, Jesus.
You're not a streamer, though, so that would probably make sense.
Oh, I'm not a public figure, right? But I am a public figure, according to you, right?
Well, okay, so not all public figures are streamers. There's other forms of media that would make you someone a public figure. You participate.
The only thing I do is post on X. Holy shit, that's not a public figure. Posting on X is but
you don't just post on X. You're like you are openly a part of, like, a political organization under Destiny that he has essentially implied is the unofficial.
I'm not a public figure. I'm not like,
when does somebody become a public figure? I'm not, like,
part of that organization. I don't work in a department.
You're on the website.
What do you mean? I just, like, go to their events sometimes. Like, hello?
Aren't you literally on the website?
What?
If I was to go look up the Digital Ground Game website, aren't you, like, on the first fucking... Hold on. Digital...
If I am, then I don't know about it.
You would, because I'm pretty sure we went over this last time. I literally pulled this up for you. Yeah, you're literally... If you go to the fucking Digital Ground Game website... and just scroll, you're right there.
Well, yeah, because, like I said, I went to one of the events. That doesn't mean that I'm a part of the organization. The fuck?
Well, at what point are you a part of the organization?
When I do activism for them? When I canvass for them?
Weren't you?
I actually participate?
What were you doing in DC?
Going to their event. What do you mean?
But what did the event entail?
It was just a happy hour.
Just a happy hour?
Yeah.
When you guys were out by the reflection pool, you weren't doing anything. It was just to hang out?
What do you mean? That wasn't for DGG. What do you mean?
Oh, that was for just personal? That was for personal reasons?
That was something that Stardust was doing. That wasn't DGG. What do you mean?
And then you just were a part of the streamer's stream, but you're not a public figure.
What? Do you think that every single person who appears in a stream is automatically a public figure?
Not inherently, but when it's consistent enough where they're, like, a named member of the community, like, people are familiar with their name, they're, like, it's across multiple streams and platforms. Like, yeah.
It doesn't make me a public figure, bro. Like, I can. It really doesn't, considering I don't have my own platform. Like, do you understand, like, how this doesn't make any sense? I genuinely, I don't understand what's wrong with you. I don't understand what's wrong with the other people, the other, like, 6 people who spend, like, multiple hours a day just, like, obsessing over me.
Have you considered?
I really hope that you guys figure out together what's going on in your own heads. You have some sort of diagnosable condition. I really hope that you figure it out, because
I have a diagnosable condition,
dude. It's bro. It's bad. Okay.
It's bad. I'm off.
It's bad.
I'm bouncing off the walls here.
Yeah, you don't seem to. You're completely unable to quantify how posting a picture is doxing, but posting multiple hours, 11 hours, in fact, 11 hours, maybe even 15 hours of videos of me posted by people I don't even know, and you think that like, oh no, that's not doxing. That's not a-logging.
No, it's not. I could literally, I could go through. I can, if you press me on it, I could go through the exact distinguishing factors that would make it not doxing.
I've done this with you like 4 times. You don't get it by now.
Well, no,
I know. I'm sorry. I don't have that. In your world,
getting it, in your world, getting it is just agreeing with you.
I wasn't able to get it going for you.
They must be
I am so sorry. You know, Aiden, I think it's totally wonderful that you're trying to make these breaking strides to figure out what doxing is, and once you figure it out, because you seem to have a very convoluted understanding.
No, I figured it out.
I mean, you called me a liar when I said somebody posted my name, so clearly you have no
evidence for this.
Of actually listening to me.
You called me a liar, Owlish. You do this worse than even Destiny does. If I don't remember something, you'll accuse me of lying. You will jump at any opportunity you can to accuse somebody of lying. So I don't understand
because
why
you do lie. You do lie all the time.
No,
you said
I don't.
You were gonna ban somebody from your community, and then you unbanned them.
Owlish. What did I? No, what did I say? What did I say? That's another lie. You just completely did a lie by omission. What did I say at the time?
You were banning them from your community, and then you were like, "Oh, well, they were banned, so I guess I'll just unban
guess what?
them."
You've just lied by omission.
Okay,
what I said was they can come back in 1 to 2 months, and I know they can come back in 1 to 2 months. And guess what? Wick even called me out at the time for that comment that they could come back in 1 to 2 months. And guess what? A month later, they were back. So I actually did exactly what I said I was going to do. There's no lie. Wick literally called me out over that.
This is so.
Wait, Owlish, are you denying? Are you denying that Wick asked me? Are you denying that Wick asked me? Is it true that you said that you unbanned them in a month?
Aiden, please do not call me again.
Yeah, so you lost. So you're running. Cool.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely lost, Aiden. That's why I had to explain to you 50 times what doxing is.
I've literally gone through. We've gone through point by point.
Make you look stupid for the 150,000th time about what doxing is, because you still don't get it. Okay?
No, I do. Doxing is the non-consensual.
After you run to all your little different platforms with all your little other snarker buddies, and you have to go over this conversation 15,000 times and rub each other's asses over it. Like, I know you guys will feel great about this conversation after it's over. I feel terrible about it because I had to waste my time doing this anyway.
Before you go, wait, Owlish, very important. Fuck. I was gonna ask her if she wanted to do a podcast. Yeah, I will. Owlish is a liar, a pathological liar, until she can produce proof that somebody has non-consensually distributed personally identifiable information that she didn't voluntarily link to her Owlish persona. Right? So, until she does that, it is to be assumed that she's lying. Right? Which she is, of course. If somebody did post her name for whatever reason, and she hasn't publicized it, that's not okay. Right? And if that happened, and hell, I don't even think that's impossible. I just went from one of the Kiwi farmers or something. That's not impossible, right? But I just highly doubt it based on how she's described everything else. I was referencing it the other day. I don't have the clip on hand. Answer the call. Am I getting called from somebody? Hello?
Okay, so I can't speak for Benji because he's not online, so I can't ask him. But so she kept saying 16 years ago. She's 37, so anything from 16 years ago, she would have been in her 20s. And I have not seen. I looked in Resi's server while this debate was going on. I've not seen anything from longer than 16 years ago. Most of the stuff is only a couple years ago, also.
So she lied that she was getting. There were images of her as a minor posted as well.
As far as my understanding goes, yes. Although, again, I DM'd Benji, but he's not responding. His account's offline. So I've shown this video on stream, the one that I just linked you. I'm gonna show you other stuff that I haven't shown because personally, it's just a bit. I don't like going off accounts, even though they're tied together. So you can show these on stream if you want. I haven't.
My question is, how was the link established to her old account?
Yeah, that's what I'm showing you. So if you click this, you can see there are 2 different usernames tied to this, and this is 3 years ago. Okay. So what they did is they found, and I'll be pretty vague, I guess, even though this isn't doxing. They found this channel, which is public, and there are public videos on it. They got the ID, they put it into Internet Archive, and they went back to other captures, and they found a capture where there are 2 different usernames. So she had on this social media account 2 different usernames, and then she changed it to Owlish. And then both of those different usernames lead to different accounts. And I'm going to send you this one really quick, and you can take a look at this. And look what is on this account with the old username. The 3rd picture there.
Are you? Yeah, completely different. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. So, and there's more examples of this. I could show you more. But
okay, I think it gets into gray area territory when you're using like channel IDs to get like at that point maybe it like you could reasonably infer some shit would be non-consensual. But the reason this wouldn't be doxing is because no dox info was derived from these accounts. She's voluntarily publicized her face, so photos of her face would not be doxing, right? As it pertains to publicize it under her Owlish persona, just to be clear, because she could still publicize it elsewhere and still be doxing. The question is, did they get her name? Did they get her number? Did they get her location? Did they get her? And if none of these things happen and no PII was arriving, then it obviously is not doxing, right?
Yeah, another thing she also says is, like, I'm not a content creator. That's false. She used to stream under a different username with facecam webcam on. She used to, like, do video game live streams on Twitch. So these are all, like, interconnected to the Owlish name. Which, again, I've just felt like, while I don't think this is doxing, it's just like, I'm going to use what's on her Owlish accounts, whatever.
If it gets super tedious, like, it could be a case of, like, mistake. Like, because there's some information that's technically linked to somebody's account that they obviously didn't do intentionally. And when that's happening, there could still be doxing involved in that. But the reason this wouldn't be, once again, is because no dox was actually posted.
Yeah, she's claimed to me that people have done crazy shit. Like, she came into my live stream one day and said that someone wrote her full name on their penis and then started posting it in their replies. She gave me no proof for this. She said that people are posting where she lives. She's given me no proof. She said that people are posting her name. She's given me no proof. So while those things could have happened, there's nothing I've been given in order to take any sort of action. And some of the claims she's made are pretty nonsensical. I can't really imagine someone writing a name on a penis and then like a dox on a penis and then sending it here. I just don't. That seems a bit bizarre, but I'll let you go.
Yeah, thanks. I listen, guys. I'm no doctor here. I'm no doctor, but look up histrionic personality disorder when you get a chance. Thanks. Not for any particular reason. Let's give this a watch, but really quickly before we do, and let me just reemphasize this: if you guys find somebody, like if you guys are like going through someone's YouTube ID to link, and you see someone's full name, assume that's a dox, even if it's already linked to their account, because as I said before, like there could be non-consensual like links that someone obviously didn't intend to exist, and there would still be doxing if you were to make that available for malicious reasons. Let's give this a watch.
What the fuck? Oh, it's you. What an idiot you are. What are you doing here, you fucking piece of shit? Oh, hey, Gary. Don't you hey, Gary me. You want to suck my dick later? I got one ball and...
Wait, isn't Ash... How many years ago was this? This is from 2020. Ash Ketchum age. Ash Ketchum is canonically 10 years... Great stuff, Owlish. Great stuff.
To your mom's mouth last week. You want to try it? Or maybe you like a little ass play, I don't know. Actually, Gary, I was just hoping we could kiss. I'll just put this in your ass then and open it up, okay?
Got it. You know, I understand now why she's mad about it. So she's saying that she looks, and this is just not, like, unless you've literally been a burn victim or something, the whole I looked different or whatever excuse is like, but this is like the account, this is her looking different, okay? So this is her under Owlish, participating with Digital Ground Game, and this is the photo where she looks so substantially different that it would be doxing. If you can use Owlish's face, you can use J-Stalk's name and face. No, right? Because once again, it's gonna depend on whether or not the participant voluntarily linked the piece of personally identifiable info to the online persona that we know them under. If it was not voluntary and they did not do that, right, then the usage of it would be doxing, right? Even if you like find some, and as I said before, right, most doxing involves already public information. The question is, can it be reasonably inferred that the person themselves has made good faith efforts to keep this not linked to their, online persona, and somebody never showing their face in their content or under their JStalk name, for example, would be a sign where you'd make an inference that they probably don't want their face out there. So when you find some hyper obscure link that leads you to get their face, the piece of personally identifiable information, and then publicize it, because you could have reasonably inferred it was unwanted, it would be doxing, right?